forgotten you. Welcome back. We got
Yo, I'm pretty sure I just headshot killed. No, res. Oh, that sucked.
Oh.
One health.
Yo guys, what's up? Today's video is very different from normal. I just want to talk about Hyperscape, the new BR that everybody's hopping on right now. It has drops to get into the technical test. I just want to have a discussion mainly. I'm inviting you guys to talk about in the comments below, do you think Hyperscape has the quality of becoming the next big title in the BR genre? Now, the Battle Royale genre has birthed a lot of different games. Some have stayed, some have died in like 2 weeks, okay? There's been countless of titles releasing. I've literally almost tried all of them, even the ones that last a week. I've tried them. I'm very popular with my stream and trying out all the really shitty BRs. But this game, it has something about it. This game right here, I think it has potential, but also then again, I feel like there is a big factor that, I feel like there's a big margin of error they could do that could really kill this game if they don't capitalize on what the game needs and what the people want. So obviously you don't want to listen too much to the community. That's never a good, but you gotta listen just the right amount. But this game right here is a game developed by Unity, the same people that created Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six. Ubisoft also. Ubisoft, my bad. And this is not what people expected when they heard Rainbow, a company that made Rainbow Six Siege, was making a BR. I'm sure there are a handful of people out there that wanted some type of FPS BR that was like similar to Siege in gun aspects, because in my personal mind, that'd be insane. Probably not die as quick, but like the gunplay would be insane if we had a Siege kind of similar BR. But yeah, this game has, so far in technical tests, I believe there is one game mode that we have so far. There may be two. There's another. It's called the Fogs of something. There's fog everywhere. It's solos and stuff. Then there is the what's it called? There's the normal battle royale, which is there's so-called people, last one standing wins, but there's a different take on it. When you get to the final zone, there is something that's going to pop up that's going to say, grab the crown to win the game. Now this crown, the team that, no matter how many people are left alive, the team that holds this crown, I think for 45 seconds or 30 seconds, they win. Even if there's like other teams alive, they win. Now, obviously, you can kill everybody and win the game, but the crown is the key way to win the game if you want to do it fast. Lately, I've heard of a thing where people are just grabbing the crown and running out of zone. I don't have an example of it, but people are doing that. And I'm sure they're gonna patch that. You know, this is a technical test. I'm sure that's gonna get patched fast. You know, I'm positive. But I do want to talk about how the zone in this game, when I just brought up zone, so the zone's kind of different in this game. It's not a ring that closes in. They close off sectors. If you guys have ever played Darwin Project, Ring of Elysium, these games also have a similar feature, and where they close off a zone of that map. They don't necessarily close in a big circle. They close off a zone over time. I do maybe think the zone damage could be buffed in this game, because you can pretty much run around in zone and be overly fine. That promotes why people run into the zone with the crown to win the game, because they won't die. But I think it's really cool. They're not going with the typical in a ring, closing, chain. Like, I like that. I like that. It's really cool. This game is definitely one of the more faster paced BRs out there. I think it's a little slightly faster paced than Apex, but I do see a lot of Apex players enjoying this game. It's very cyberpunk vibey. The skins are all really cool, cyberpunk vibey. It's dope. Now let's talk about the weapons. The weapons in this game, they all have a Quakey feel. If you've ever played Quake before, it's kind of like Quake meets Apex, kind of, sort of. Now, I will say the sniper shots are super satisfying. I will say that. Sniper shots in this game, getting a headshot, are satisfying as hell. But from my knowledge, there is something that's like a wingman. It's kind of like it's called a riot. There's the sniper, which is called the prototype. There's an AR, which is called the Ripper. I'm using the prototype and Ripper as of right now in this match you guys are watching. Now the Ripper is an AR. In my eyes, early Ripper, max level Ripper, pretty good. So I'll get to you guys in a moment about how you level up the weapons. There's a shotgun. It's called the Mammoth. There's a minigun. It's called the something something. Everybody, just trust me. Everybody uses the minigun early game. It's insta win early game, at least. There's something called the Skybreaker. It shoots a big, it's kind of like a pulse cannon. There's your typical grenade launcher. There's something called the Komodo that shoots kind of like laser grenade launcher thing. It's kind of weird. Nobody uses the Komodo. Kind of sucks. There's something called the D-Tap. It is a pistol that kind of locks on. So you necessarily just have to look in their area. If you ever played Titanfall, it just kind of locks on. It's very weird. It doesn't do a whole lot of OP damage, but early game, if you follow someone with it, it's bound to, it's bound to kill them. That all the weapons? Did I cover them? I think I covered all the weapons. Because that right there, that's pretty much, I think the go-to loadout right now is definitely minigun, sniper. That's what I see literally every person with. So now we'll move on to the leveling up the weapons. So to level up weapons, you have to get copies of that weapon. It takes like a full 5 copies to fully level up a weapon. I think that's cool. But sometimes you can find the weapons super fast. Like miniguns, you find those I think miniguns are way too common. In my eyes, you can let me know in the comments below, because this is a discussion I'm inviting you guys to talk about. I personally think the minigun could use a nerf to how many you find. And then there's a bit. That's basically all it is. That's all it is. So every level up adds more ammo to your magazine. For some guns, like the sniper, it adds a slight more damage. Level 1 sniper kind of sucks. Only does like 50 damage to a headshot, but a max level sniper will one-tap someone to the head. So like max level sniper is where you get your satisfying snipes. Now we'll move on to the abilities. The abilities are definitely unique in the fact one of the abilities turns you into a ball. It turns you into a ball. And you can bounce around. Now, you're kind of invulnerable while in this ball, but they can break you out of the ball. And I'm not completely sure if you can damage someone with it. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if you can damage someone with it, but I do know it's something else. It's something else. But yeah. So, yeah, there's a ball. There's armor. Armor's great. It makes you invincible for a short amount of time. There's invisibility. There's healing. There's kind of like a thing that there's a reveal ability. There's like this big jump that you jump super high in the air and you slam into the ground. It does deal damage. People love that ability. Another ability. Oh, there's a teleport. There's a teleport. I gotta mention that to you guys. We all love a little bit of teleport. And there's a mine ability. You can pop a mine in the area, and the mine literally will follow people in the air and explode. So don't let a mine come at you. People don't usually use the mine, but if you're wondering why a mine's coming at you, that's what's happening. But yeah, so on that aspect, that's what's all going on with what's going on with the abilities. The ability leveling up is the same way. You find copies of that ability, and it gets you started on the abilities. Now that's pretty much it. I've told you guys are witnessing some of the stuff in this video right here, this gameplay footage. This is coming straight from my stream, my last stream. I stream at Twitch, twitch.tv/Glingy. That's pretty much all of the stuff you know about in this game on weapons, abilities. But now, like, open discussion YouTube video, guys. I personally think this game, just a couple, like, tinkering adds, like, some quality of life stuff, and I think this game could do great. People are looking for something fresh, right? There's a handful of people looking for something fresh that have been playing the same game for years because just nothing's coming out they can sink their teeth into, you know? Me personally, I do enjoy this game. I enjoy it to an extent. I enjoy it for a technical test. I'm gonna need to see more out of it on release. On release, I will definitely give my actual opinion on this game. So far, I think it's good. I think it's decent. So that's all it is. I think it's good. I think it's decent. It is what it is. You know? But I do enjoy, like, okay, you'll enjoy this game definitely if you like Apex, I think. I think Apex, this game has definitely grabbed the attention of quite a bit of Apex players. If you're into that modern FPS style, which is kind of me, this game is not going to be for you. But I 100% think this game has the ability to stay on top when it comes out, or get on top. Because we all know that some of these BRs that have came out, they die in like 2 weeks. We all know that, you know? But yeah, this is all the information and the gameplay, I think, to let you decide if you're gonna want to play this game or not. It's cool. This game's a fun game. Like, it's okay. It's fun. Most definitely with friends. Solos gets kind of rough. Solo squads is not. I don't think it's possible for like the average player, you know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you guys finish this video without my ugly ass face on the screen, and I will see you guys in stream in next video. Bye bye.
That's not ready yet. Get to it.
Was the crown up here in the last one?
Down to the last 2 squads. Only 2 squads left, contenders.
So I just gotta stay alive.
Come on, Genji.
Yeah.
Only 15 seconds left to stop the crown wearer.
You can't really like camp in this game. It's like very hard.
Right on him.
We win.
Let's go.
2 dubs in a row. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Just hit 2 in a row, bro. No way.
Put me in my throne. Put me in my throne, dude.
8 assists, bro.
Oh.
Sit your ass down.